Yo, man, what it is, man, it's the one, the only, but what do I know, boxing, man. Back to you with some sad news, man. Guillermo Rigondeaux suffers a serious eye injury. Now, when I first initially read this, I thought that he, suffered an eye injury due because if y'all know Guillermo Rigondeaux, or y'all probably actually don't know, I actually didn't know this. This is one of the very rare moments where a fight flew under the radar and I didn't know anything about it until afterwards. Guillermo Rigondeaux just fought this weekend and he lost. Guillermo Rigondeaux being a two-time Olympic gold medalist from Cuba. Man, boxing, you want to talk about somebody being mistreated in the sport of boxing. Boxing has put the royal fuck to Guillermo Rigondeaux. It's a sad situation, but according to TMZ, gold medalist boxer Guillermo Rigondeaux, who famously fought Vasily Lomachenko, for y'all that don't know, Guillermo Rigondeaux could not get any fights at 122 because everybody and their mom was ducking him. Nobody wanted to fight Guillermo Rigondeaux because of his style. His style was very tricky, and it's not easy at all to look good against a guy like Guillermo Rigondeaux. So Guillermo Rigondeaux did move up 2 weight classes to fight Vasily Lomachenko. Said suffers a serious eye injury in a freak cooking accident. So this happened, I guess, I don't know what he was cooking, but it says according to Borno, that's his manager, Rigondeaux was cooking in his Miami home last week when contents of a pressure cooker blew up in his face. So it said last week. This happened last week. So this is fresh news to me. This happened last week. So now I'm wondering, did he go into a fight with this injury? It says when the pot exploded, we saw how Rigondeaux was left. We thought the worst. It says because his face and eyes looked very bad as a result of the impact of the explosion. Rigondeaux, who just fought February 26. Okay, I'm sorry. So he didn't fight last weekend. He fought February 26. So wait, was that last weekend? No, that was last weekend, I think. Anyways, whatever. He lost significant of his portion due to was a significant portion of his vision due to the accident. Though he said he's hopeful tests will show Guillermo can recover soon. So it says if the test reveals that the damage is significant, Guillermo Rigondeaux could require a lengthy surgery and recovery process to fix the issues. So that's sad. Guillermo Rigondeaux having a very tough career, being 41 years of age, man. I do feel like it's time for Guillermo to retire. Guillermo is not looking the same. He hasn't been the same, man. Boxing has really put the royal fuck to him. Even when he moved up in 2 weight classes to fight Vasily Lomachenko, I remember the WBA said that if he loses that fight, they're going to take his title away from 122 pounds. Now, that's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous, man. Like, I've never known that a fighter move up in weight, and if he loses that fight, the WBO, like, you lose your title at your initial weight class. I remember when Kelly Pavlik moved up to fight Bernard Hopkins. He moved up and fight Bernard Hopkins at a catchweight of 170. When he moved, he still had his title. He lost that fight, thoroughly. Anybody that watched that fight knows Bernard put the beat down on Kelly Pavlik, but Kelly Pavlik was still able to retain his belts at 160. Just fights like that, man. It's just I never understood that, but man, boxing has really mistreated Guillermo Rigondeaux. They let a lot of fighters get away with ducking him. Abner Maris, Leo Santa Cruz. Like, nobody wanted to fight dude until Nonito Donaire was the only one to step up. That's why I highly praise. You'll never see me talk bad about Nonito Donaire. I highly praise that man because that man is what boxing really should be about. But, it's a sad situation. I do feel like, they say he only has like 20% of his vision. I do feel like he needs to retire at this point. He's definitely not the same Rigondeaux that he once was, even before this injury, man. So my prayers go out to Rigondeaux, man. Hopefully he can make a great recovery and, come back and just enjoy his family and, spend the rest of his life doing what he wants, man. But I definitely think that it's time for him to retire, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. What did you think about Rigondeaux's career? Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. But hey, what do I know?